Merry Christmas. I hope that you are well. Oh my goodness, it is Christmas. We are here. This is almost the last class of the year. I hope that you're doing well. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Tianna Christine, and I am a yoga teacher that loves to go live. I hope you like the setup. I swapped out my little shrub. I added a little shrub in there for you because you know what? It's like, all right, let's get festive. Let's get in the spirit for the holiday. So I hope that you enjoy it. All right, are we ready for a class? This particular class is Subscriber's Choice. Subscriber's Choice. So I'm so glad to have you. This one is all about yoga for balance. So I'm so excited. You asked for it, and so I'm giving it to you. And I hope that you enjoy it. Of course, we have to get into the intention word because, you know, that's what we do, right? We got to do that. All right. Now, you know what? In my efforts of getting ready, I did not put on the little chapstick, lip gloss, all that, you know. So I'm going to do that now because why not? Why not, right? All right. Let's get into it. Let's get our intention word going. Alrighty. It's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, more specifically, and so glad to have you here and glad to celebrate. You're going to hear a lot of Christmas music, so you'll enjoy that as well. And I see a little frost here, so we're going to make that less frosty. There we go. We don't need to have the full frosty hue in there, right? All right. So let me do one more thing. You see, I was in the studio moving around a bunch of stuff. So there we go. That's better. Let's get our intention word going. Now, like I said, there's a lot of changes that's coming pretty much every week, and you'll see a lot of different changes. So I may be moving things around. You may see things differently. You may see things lit up a little bit differently, but that's all in the spirit of just growth, like the intention word was yesterday, right? Growth. All right, let's go ahead and choose our word. All righty. Now, have you finished all of your shopping? I will say I have. It came down to the wire yesterday, but I finished. I definitely finished. So if you have not, or if you don't, I would love to hear if you don't give gifts. I like to give experiences, so I would say that's also a good one. If you don't give gifts, maybe you give experiences. All right, I see we have my moderator. Hello, Twitch. Good morning and happy holidays. Hope that you are well. Yes. Thank you so much for coming on. I have to give you the intention word. Are you ready for it? Today's intention word is renewal. All right, so renewal is the intention word. All right, I see we have another special request. We would like to do some classes that are for ankles and for feet, for seated postures, seated yoga postures. Okay, Daryl, more of that is coming in 2023, okay? Definitely. Today we're going to do yoga for balance, so we will have some of that. So thank you for requesting. This particular class is a requested class, yoga for balance. So keep in mind there's going to be more requests coming for the new year. There's going to be some shorter form content as well coming for the new year. I said that that's going to happen, and it will. All right. So renewal is the intention word of the day. I cannot wait to be able to bring you some more short form content in the new year. All right. We got Twitch saying yes. Since some sun and warm weather. It's 8 degrees here today. I know, it's 8 degrees. 8 degrees. Ugh. It's 7 where I am. It's 7 degrees. Like, how is that even a number? How can that even be a number? 7? I know it's a good number. Number of completion. However, not for temperatures. Should not be a number for temperatures. So yeah. All right, here we go. Thank you so much to my moderator for putting the intention word inside of the chat. Now, for today's class, we're going to work on balance. So I want you to make sure that you have a few things handy. You can work from a chair, and you can have a chair right beside your mat. You can also, and I'm going to turn this down just a smudge. You can also work from a wall. So you can have a wall that's handy nearby. You can have your blocks as well that's nearby. So I want to make sure that you have everything you need so that you can have the best balancing postures. Now, some of these postures we've done a lot of, and you'll say, maybe that's balance, maybe it's not balance, right? But it is balancing. It is using some form of balance. So we're going to go through a flow. It's going to be all about yoga for balance. All right. Oh, I think we got some first timers. All right. So hello. All right. We got Mella my first class in a while. Welcome back. You know, once you're here, you're family. So welcome back. Glad to have you back. Hope that you're enjoying some of the studio changes that we have going on. And now I see what that other thing is. That's my water bottle. I was definitely hydrating before the class, and now I see what that was in my shot. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to go? I am ready for the class. All right, let's get ourselves ready, because this special gift I am unwrapping and giving to you on Christmas Eve. So let's get into our yoga for balance. Let's go ahead and come to a nice comfortable seat. Whatever comfortable looks like for you, get yourself nice and comfortable. Now again, remember, have your wall handy, your chair handy, all the things that you need so that you can get started on your class. All right, let's see. All right, and of course we have my moderator Twitch that is welcoming you back, so you got that going there. All right, we must make sure that we welcome our people back in, because you know this is the family right here. All right, are we ready? Come to a nice comfortable seat. I hope that you enjoy the music. I curated it especially for you. All right, especially for you. Shout out to Epidemic Sound, who does my music. They provide nice music. So thank you so much to Epidemic Sound. To all the creators, you can definitely get the link in my bio for all the sound information. All right, are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale in through the nose. And exhale, breathe out through the mouth. Let's just let the week come down. Let's let everything come down. Christmas is tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get ourselves just relaxed for that, all right? So I want you to just bring yourself to a nice comfortable seat. Doesn't have to be legs crossed, whatever's comfortable for you. Take your hands onto your lap. And let's come back to that breath. So inhale, breathe in through the nose. And exhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe in. And exhale, breathe out through the nose. Today's intention word is renewal. And as we just think about renewing just the energy that we have, just allow yourself to sink into that. Allow yourself to get comfortable right where you are. We're getting ready to turn the page on a new year. So renewal sounds so fitting that we're renewing ourselves. But you know what? We don't have to wait until January 1. We start today. If there's things that you want to implement and start doing it right now. All right. Let's take another inhale in. Exhale, chin to chest. Allow yourself to relax right here. Lowering your shoulders. Inhale, breathe in, bring the chin up. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, bring it up. And exhale back to a neutral neck. Right ear, right shoulder. Maybe you've been traveling. Maybe you're visiting family, so you might not be in your own bed or your own pillow. Maybe extend that hand out. Feel that stretch come all the way down to the fingertips. And take it back up. And other side. Left ear, left shoulder. Maybe extend that opposite hand out. And take it back up. Roll those shoulders. Oh, that feels good. Do what feels good for you. This is your practice. Remember, yoga is a practice. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Lift up, lift through the chest. And exhale, hinge forward. Take it all the way down. We're going to walk those hands out. Just allow your body to release down right here. Maybe your hands come all the way down. Maybe they don't. Whatever feels good. Just let your body surrender. Walking your hands over to your right side. Feeling that side stretch. And then over to the opposite side. Again, feeling that stretch on the opposite side. And nice and gently begin to come back to center. Lower your head down. And gently walk it back up. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. And exhale, let's take it back down. Roll out the shoulders. All right, let's come to our tabletop position. Just allow yourself to come to a nice, comfortable tabletop. We're going to make our circles with our hips so toes can be tucked or untucked. Let's go ahead and make our circles all the way around. Moving your hips. Let's start to put some weight into our fingertips. Remember, we're light into our wrist. Then we're going to take a pause and we're going to go the opposite way with our circles. Take one more rotation around. We're going to end with our hips back towards our heels. Let's go ahead and widen out our knees, big toes to touch. Extend your hands out for your child's pose. Let your body relax right here. Bring that gaze towards the hands. Gently begin to bring it back up to center. We're going to go up with our cat-cow. So take those hands, bring them right underneath of the shoulders. Wrists right underneath the shoulders. Stack the knees right underneath of the hips. Let's start with our cat-cows. Inhale, lower the belly, gaze up. Exhale and arch, chin to chest. Inhale and reverse. Exhale and arch. We're going to do two more at your own breath. And when you're done, let's come back to a nice neutral spine. We're going to extend our right leg out behind us, taking that heel down. Let's start to move the hips. So if that hip comes up, let's go ahead and take that hip back. Take them back into alignment. Take it back in. We're going to do the same thing to the opposite foot. Now we're already starting to get that balance, right? Because right now we're already on one knee. So we're balancing ourselves on one knee. Let's go ahead and bring that hip back to center. Try to get that even center of gravity. Let's take it back in. Let's come back to that right foot. Let's extend that right foot out. You can take the ball of the foot down, or maybe you start to lift that back leg off the ground. All right, wherever you are. Remember to square the hip. So get that hip nice and square. Let's start to bring that knee in towards the chest, round through the chest. Bring the knee up towards the face, and let's take it back out. Extend it back out. Bring the knee in and extend it back out. We're already working on our balance, right? This is balance right here. Bring it in and extend it out. Lower down. Give it a rock. All right, let's bring it back to center. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite foot. Now, again, you can bring it down right here. Go ahead and bring that hip back in alignment. And again, you can bring that foot off the ground. So we're balancing on that top of the other foot that's down. Bring the knee in and extend it right back out. Bring the knee in, extend it out. 2 more just like that. Bring it in, extend it out. Last one. All right, go ahead and lower it down, rock it out. All right, let's go ahead and bring our knees out nice and wide, child's pose. Walk it out. Now remember, you can always come back to this posture, take child's pose anytime you need it. Bring the gaze towards the hands. Let's come right back into it, all right? So I want you to bring yourself right back to your tabletop position. Let's go ahead and bring that right foot out. Let's extend it out. Remembering to go ahead and flex those toes down towards the body, towards the ground. And we're gonna bring the foot to the outside of the hands, all right? Foot to the outside of the hands. I'm gonna come here so you can see. Go ahead and bring it out towards the side. I want you to rock forward and rock back. All right, go ahead and get yourself adjusted. Get those hamstrings warmed up so you can hold on to the thigh here, or you can bring both hands down. If you'd like to bring the floor a little bit closer to you, you can always take your hand onto blocks. Whatever feels good to you. I want you to listen to your body. That's most important. All right, go ahead and bring yourself to stillness. If you have a block, you can go ahead and keep it there for now. You can bring both arms up. So this is even a little bit of balance right here. So I want you to remember this arm sequence. We're gonna come back to this arm sequence a little bit more. We're in our low crescent lunge right here. On that exhale, let's bring those arms out to goalpost arms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Bring it back up. Exhale, we're going to swing those hands down. Superman arms. Come into a flat back here. And sweep the arms back up. And on that exhale, we're going to bring those hands down behind us. Let's see if you can interlace those hands together behind you. We're going to bring the shoulder blades to touch. Lift through the chest. Remember to keep that bend into the knee. On that exhale, let's go ahead and hinge our head down. Bring it all the way down. Bring the arms up behind you to your comfort. Whatever feels good to you. This is some balance right here. Keep breathing. Inhale, let's bring it up. Release the hands. Take the arms up overhead. Exhale, take the hands back to the inside of the foot. Again, on the blocks or not. Take that foot back. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So if you'd like to go ahead and place your block right beside you, that's also fine. All right, extend out that left leg. Extend it on out. We're going to bring the foot through to the outside of the hands. just like we did on the other side. Rock it front and back. Warm up your hamstrings. So rock forward and back. Again, you can always use the block to get your body a little bit closer to the ground, right? Whatever feels good to you. All right. And once you get comfortable, let's go ahead and start to rise up. You can take one hand onto the thigh. Come up to your crescent lunge right here. Bringing both arms up overhead. See if you can lean into that stretch just a little bit deeper. You got this. On that exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Goalpost arms. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, swing the hands down. Superman arms for a flat back right here. And inhale, take it back up. Exhale, let's bring those hands behind us. Interlace the fingers. Take the shoulder blades to touch. Lift through the chest. On that exhale, let's go ahead and take our humble pose. Go ahead and bring your head down. Bring those arms up overhead. This is a little bit of balance here, so listen to your body. On that inhale, let's bring it right back up. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, let's take those hands down. We're going to take our block. Go ahead and bring it to the side. Take your hands to the inside of the foot. Step the foot back. Rock it out. All right, let's go ahead and sink back for our child's pose right here. Bring those hips back. Take the arms out in front. Come back to your breath. Are we ready to take this a little bit further? Let's gaze towards the hands. Come back to your tabletop position. Let's tuck our toes underneath. Shift back. Toe stretch right here. Gaze towards the hands. Let's go ahead and come forward. Bring the knees up. Our first downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. So bending opposite knees, move your hips. And let's go ahead and settle those heels down. Shift the weight. Gaze from your feet to your knees and up towards your belly. Relax your shoulders. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Start to walk your hands towards your feet. Keep a nice, generous bend into your knees. Relax yourself right here. Maybe even shift the weight into the balls of the feet, coming forward a little bit. And on that inhale, we're going to slowly begin to come up nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. Press into your feet. That head is going to come up last. On that inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Push your hips forward. Slight back bend right here. On that exhale, let's go ahead and bring it down. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. Pedal your feet. Are we good? We're good right here? All right. Now remember some of those poses that we did on the ground? We're going to do a few of those, especially with the arms. So I wanted to start us with the arm sequence, so at least we have the arms and we do the legs, all right? So let's come back to the front of our mat. Of course, I want us to flow it out just a little bit with the sun salutation to get our bodies warmed up. Because remember, it might be cold where you are, and you maybe want to warm up your body a little bit more than what we did. All right, so go ahead and give yourself enough room at the top for your hands to come down at the front of your mat. Walk yourself to the front if you're not already. Inhale, bring those arms up overhead. Slight back bend here. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Taking a flat back right here. Let's plant our hands, come down to our tabletop or our plank pose. So tabletop here, plank pose here. If you're in your plank, go ahead and shift the weight over the balls of the feet and gently lower yourself down and push yourself up for a baby cobra right here, or maybe a full upward facing dog, whatever's in your practice. This is our first one. And then we both come to downward facing dog. We all meet right here. Allow yourself to relax in your downward facing dog, feeling the stretch along the back of the legs. Keep a bend in your knees. One more full breath. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. There we go. Come in your forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Push the hips forward. All right, now we're in our flow. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves down to our forward fold. Flat back. Plant the hands, step back, we flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog. Take two right here. All right, let's start to bring that right leg up. Let's bend the knee, open it up for a three-legged dog. Bend the knee, bring it through. Let's frame the hands. All right, let's come down, bring that back knee down for our low lunge. We were here before, sweep it up. You can tuck or untuck the back toe for balance. Bring the arms up overhead. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring the arms back up. Exhale, sweep the hands down to that Superman arm. There we go. Sweep it back up. Exhale, go ahead and bring those hands behind you. We've been here. Let's bring those shoulder blades to touch. Exhale, let's go ahead and bring the head down in between the knee. Bring the arms up overhead. Inhale, let's bring it back up. Arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, untuck the back toe, and let's go ahead and push back to our downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. All right, let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Lift the leg up. Bend the knee, open it up. Bring it through, frame the hands. All right, let's take that back knee down. You can tuck or untuck the back toe, sweep the arms up. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades to touch, lift through the chest. Inhale, sweep it back up. Exhale, let's bring it down, flat back. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring those hands, interlace them together, bring the shoulder blades to touch. Exhale, let's go ahead and bring the head down. On that inhale, bring it right back up, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, frame the foot. Tuck the back toe. Let's go ahead and step it back. Downward facing dog. Take two right here. Walk the feet to hands or hands to feet. Whatever's comfortable, come into your forward fold. On that inhale, let's come all the way up. Press the hips forward, slight back bend. And exhale, come down. Let's rock it out. All right. You can do it to the beat. All right. I told you I had the Christmas music for you. I hope you can hear it. I hope you can hear it all right, because I'm in here jamming. All right. Bring yourself to stillness, because we're going to build on that. Build on it. All right, bring yourself to stillness. Make sure you have enough room. We're gonna go back into that flow, but this time we're gonna do the high lunge. So you're welcome to go back to low lunge if you like. This is your practice. Listen to your body. All right, inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale and forward fold. Take a flat back. Step the hands back. We flow it out. We meet in our downward facing dog. I want you to take 2 with me right here. Sweep the right foot up. Open it up. 3-legged dog. Bring it through. Let's frame the hands. Again, we're going to stay in our high lunge. You're welcome to come back to your low lunge. Bring those arms up overhead. All right, this is where that balance gets a little bit more tricky. Let's go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades to touch. Bring the arm up. Swing it down. Superman arms bend into that front knee. Bring the arms back up. Now for this one, I want you to go ahead and pivot that back foot down. Let's come into that warrior pose. I want you to be nice and even on that back foot. We're gonna bring those arms behind us. Go ahead and take the shoulder blades to touch. And then you can go ahead and bring your head down. You wanna make sure that you have full control over your body. Both feet are grounded. We have full balance here. Humble warrior. On that inhale, let's bring your head back up. Bring the hands back up overhead. Exhale, bring those hands back down. We step it out. Come back to your downward facing dog. You're welcome to flow it out if that feels good to you. Take 2 right here. All right, let's start with our left foot. Sweep the left foot up. Bend it open. Bring it through. Frame the hands for our high lunge or low lunge, whichever one's in your practice. Whatever you're feeling today, let's bring it up. On that exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's balance right here. You got it. Sweep the arms back up. Exhale, hinge it forward. Superman arms right here. Inhale, sweep it back up. On that exhale, let's pivot that foot down. Come into your warrior. Let's bring those hands behind us. Interlace the hands behind you. Take the shoulder blades to touch. And on that exhale, humble warrior. There we go. Take 1 more breath. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, bring the hands back. Pivot on that back foot. Step back to your downward facing dog. All right, let's go into that pose a little bit more. You're welcome to flow it out. I want to give you a little bit of break on those shoulders. Let's sweep the right leg up. Bring it through, frame the hands. Come up to your high crescent lunge. Exhale, bring those shoulder blades to touch. Squeeze it through. Bring the arms up. But this time, when we go into that Superman, I want you to step that back foot in a little bit. We're going to start to fly in our Warrior 3. You ready? Sweep the arms back. We're going to push off of the back foot, come into that front foot. Let's come into our Warrior 3. You're welcome to keep those hands right behind you. Go ahead and straighten the hips out. You can take the arms out in front, whatever feels good to you. And then I want you to come right on back. Go ahead and pivot that back foot, because you know we got that humble warrior next. Bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and on that exhale, go ahead and bring your head down. Woo! Inhale, let's bring it right back up. Exhale, we windmill the hands down. Pivot on that back foot, step back into your downward facing dog. Feel free to go ahead and pedal your feet out on that one. Ooh, that's good. Bring it to stillness. All right, we got to do the same thing on the opposite side. So let's lift the leg up. Bend it through. Come up into the high lunge. It's all right if sometimes you got to bring that foot with you. Right? Come on up. Remember, we're on the ball of that back foot, so this is balance right here. This is all about balance. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, bring it up. Let's go ahead and pivot on that back foot. Oh, nope, not yet. Not pivot on the back foot yet. Let's bring that back foot in. Let's come into our Superman, our Warrior 3. Step off the back foot. And let's go ahead and bring ourselves here for balance. You are more than welcome to hang out right here, right where you are. You can hold on to a wall, maybe even bring those arms up overhead, wherever you are. You got this. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and step it back. This time, with that foot in a 45-degree angle. Bring the arms behind you. Woo, shoulder blades to touch. And on that exhale, humble warrior. There we go. Inhale, bring it right back up. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, let's bring those hands down. Step the front foot back. Let's come to our child's pose right here. I think we deserve a child's pose after all that hard work, right? Bring it down, walk the hands out in front, take your forehead down. Come back to your breath. Just take a moment. Gaze towards your hands. Let's go ahead and tuck our back toes under. Push back to our downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. All right, let's gaze towards our hands. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Feel free to walk or bend and jump. Take a forward fold. Inhale, let's bring it all the way up. Exhale, bring yourself to stand. Whatever you got, pedal your feet. All right, because we're almost halfway through here, right? All right, I want you to work on a little bit more balance. So I want you to focus on a drishti point. That means focus on something that isn't moving. Don't focus on me because I'm going to be moving. All right, let's get ourselves ready. I want you to focus your feet. Get your feet nice and grounded. If you need a wall to hold on to, whatever you need, go ahead and get yourself ready. All right, I want you to look down at your toes. Make sure that your toes are spread out, gripped into the mat. If you have long toes, this is where it comes in handy. All right, I want you to go ahead and shift the weight. So this is right and left. I want you to shift the weight into the left foot. So go ahead and bring that right heel up. You can stay right here. Go ahead and get the hips nice and stationary. We don't want to lean out in that hip. We want to bring those hips in. All right, get yourself nice and steady here. Focused on a drishti point. Again, you can bring that knee, just keep it here, or we can bring the knee up, bring it in towards the chest. You can hold it here. Again, if you'd like to have a wall, you can hold on to a wall, whatever feels good to you. All right, let's start to bring it in just a little bit more. All right, get yourself nice and steady right here. We're holding for balance. We're holding for balance. On that exhale, let's start to straighten that foot out. You can release, you can hold on, whatever feels good. If you wobble, that's okay. And on that exhale, let's go ahead and lower the leg. Woo, shake it out. All right, we wanted balance, right? I don't know, did I interpret it correctly? All right, let's go ahead and bring it down. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, shift the weight into the right foot. Let's go ahead and lift that left heel up. Again, you're welcome to stay right here. Focus on your drishti point. Settle those hips. And then begin to lift the knee up. You can hug let's see if we can start to straighten that leg out. Flex the toes. And lower it all the way down. Shake it out right here. Pedal the feet. All right. We're doing good. We're doing amazing. All right. Let's go ahead and get ourselves steady again. Focus on a drishti point. You're welcome to hold on to a wall. This is that moment where you get the wall, get the chair. All right, we're coming back to that right foot. So focus on that left. Maybe even give yourself a little wider stance, right? That helps with balance. Gets that center of gravity. Let's go ahead and lift the left right heel. Bring it in. And let's see if we can hold on to that foot this time. Maybe we hold on to the foot. Maybe we bring it just like this. And we just hold here. Maybe we bring that opposite hand out for a little bit of balance. Whatever we got. Maybe you wobble. It's all right. Remember to grip your toes. We want all four corners of the feet in onto the mat. All right, let's go ahead and bring the knee back up. Let's extend the foot out. And let's start to lower it down. Lower, lower, lower. Shake it out. All right. We got to do the other side. All right. All right, I'm going to stop dancing. One more. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and shift the weight. Let's lift the left heel up and bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in. And if it's comfortable, maybe we grab that foot. Again, we're holding on to something. Go ahead and lower the knee. Maybe you can extend that hand out, whatever feels good to you, to open up that hip. That feels amazing. Keep breathing. All right. Are we ready to come out of this? Let's bring that knee back up. Let's hug that knee back in. And let's start to straighten the leg. Lower that foot all the way down. Shake it out. All right. So we did level 1. We did level 2. Can we take it to level 3? Are you ready? You're welcome to stay at whatever level you like. If you're like, you know what, the first level's good for me, stay right there. All right. We're going to take it to level 3. Welcome to come with me. All right. Let's go ahead and focus. Start to lift that right heel up. Right where we are, let's hug it in. But this time, instead of grabbing the foot, maybe we grab that big toe with our peace fingers. Maybe we grab it just like this. We hug it in, right? Maybe if we feel good, we extend it out, right? Maybe if we're feeling really good, we extend it out to the side, right? Whatever. You can hold on for balance, whatever you got. You can lift it up high. This is your practice. Do what you feel. Let's go ahead and bring it back in. Extend that foot out. Release the toe. And lower down. Woo! Pedal it out. All right. We got to do the same thing on the other side. If you're tapped out, you know what? That's okay. Again, you're welcome to try this. Hold on to your chair. You can also use a strap for this. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and lift the left leg up. Let's hug that knee into the chest. Same thing right here. We're right here. Same thing. Take your peace fingers. Hold on to your big toe. If you have a strap, you're welcome to do the same thing. We can straighten that foot out wherever you are. And then let's go ahead and bring it over to the side. Woo! One side is always different, so that's okay. Give yourself some grace. You can always bring that hand out, whatever you got. You can lift it up to your comfort level. All right, let's go ahead and bring it in. Let's straighten it back out. Let's release that hand. Woo! And let's bring it down nice and controlled. Woo! Shake it out. Woo! All right, that was a lot. Paddle your feet. Cha-cha if you like. Whatever you got. All right, let's come back. Let's come back to the top of our mat if we're not already. Bring those arms up overhead. Exhale. exhale and forward fold. Let's take a flat back. Plant the hands, step back. Let's flow it out. We meet in downward facing dog. Keep breathing. Let's take 2 right here. And this time we're going to walk our hands to the back of our mat. Feel a little stretch along the back of the legs. Keep a slight bend into the knees. Walk it right back to your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead and lower our knees down right here. There we go. Untuck your toes, maybe give them a little tap. All right, we're gonna come back. Do a little retest right here where we were at the front of the class. We're gonna go ahead and extend that right leg out. But this time we're gonna bend that right knee up. So bend that right knee, bring that foot towards the sky. And if it feels comfortable to you, you can always bring that opposite hand. You can hold on with the opposite hand, opposite foot if you'd like. Makes it a little bit easier, right? Let's start to kick into that leg, kick into that foot and the hand. There we go. Bring it up. Whatever feels good to you. You can kick up a little bit higher. A little balance right here. You can bring it down. Come back, rock it out. All right, same thing on the opposite side. Extend out the leg. We're gonna bend the knee, kick the foot up towards the sky. Now you're welcome to stay right here and just pulse it out. That feels good. Or maybe you can reach that hand back, grab the foot, and bring it up. Whatever feels comfortable to you. On that exhale, let's go ahead and release. Take it down, rock it out. We're gonna take our knees to one side. Let's bring it down, come onto our bottom. Sweep those feet around in front. Woo! Bring it forward. Hold on to your shin. Rock from left to right. All right. Let's start to bring ourselves down onto the ground. So I want you to plant your feet, hold on to your knees or your shin. Begin to slowly come back. Tuck your tailbone under. Slowly come back nice and slow. Once your hands come away from your knees, just relax yourself all the way down. Bring your arms up overhead. Just allow your body to get relaxed here. Just take a moment and breathe. Take a moment to relax. I want you to hug your right knee into the chest. Lower it down, foot flat on the mat. Bent knee, hug your left knee into your chest. Lower it down, bent knee. I want you to windshield wiper those knees from left to right. Because we did a lot of forward folds. And it's time to reverse some of that. So we're going to set up for our bridge pose. So let's go ahead and bring those knees to stillness. Walk the heels in towards your glutes. Bring those fingertips down towards the heels. If they don't quite reach, that's okay. Bring those elbows in. Bring your elbows in. I'm going to come down on my mat just a little bit more. Make sure my hair is comfortable. All right. Now again, you can have your finger placement here or bring those elbows in towards the ribs. Whatever you got, whatever feels good to you. Tuck the tailbone under. We want a nice neutral tailbone right here. Press into the feet. Toes are pointed towards the front of the mat. And we're going to lift up. Lift your body up. Press the hips up towards the sky or the ceiling, wherever you are. We're manifesting ourselves on the beach right now with all this cold weather. Maybe lift up a little bit higher. Keep lifting. You got it. Let's see if we can lift up just a little bit higher. All right, on that exhale, lower down, tuck the tailbone under. Let's hug those knees in towards our chest. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, can we set up for that one more time? Let's go ahead and bring the feet down. Walk the heels in if they're not already. Wherever your hips or your hands are going to be, again towards the heels or elbows in, whatever feels good to you. We press into the feet and let's go ahead and lift our hips up. Now maybe you start with just a little lift here. Get yourself ready. And then maybe you get a little bit higher. Keep your head down. And maybe a little bit higher. Keep breathing. Maybe you try to get those knees, bring them together as much as possible right here. And on that exhale, let's lower back down. Give it a rock from left to right. Windshield wiper your knees. All right, let's cross our right over our left, figure 4 cross, setting up for our pigeon pose. Let's go ahead and hug the knee into the chest. Thread your hands through to the back of the thigh. Hug it in. Keep breathing. All right, maybe if you're feeling a little extra stretchy, you can grab your shin, whatever feels good to you. We're going to release the hands, keep the knees where they are. Go ahead and float the foot over the body. Let it fall. Keep breathing. You can take that back hand out to cactus, goalpost arms. I want you to look towards that hand. Just looking away from your knees. Find that space in the shoulders and in the hips. And on that next inhale, let's go ahead and bring it back up. Uncross the legs. Give it a rock from left to right. All right. We're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. Cross over the foot. Nice wide figure 4 cross. And let's go ahead and begin to hug those knees into the chest. Let's thread the hands through. Hug the knee into the chest. Feel that opening on your hip. This is really good for your hip flexor. Keeping the knees where they are, go ahead and float the foot over the body. Let it fall. Take that back hand out. Goalpost arms, cactus arms, whatever you call it. Look towards your hand, looking away from your knees. Keep breathing. Maybe even open up that knee a little bit more. On that exhale, let's go ahead and float the foot back to center. Uncross the knee. Give it a rock from left to right. All right, let's hug both knees in towards our chest. Give it a nice hug in. On that exhale, we're going to bring those feet up overhead, flexing the toes back towards our body. Feel that stretch along the back of the leg. Point the toes up. Flex the toes down. Point them up. Flex them down. Go ahead and rotate the ankles. Remember that pelvis tilt. Remember to tilt your pelvic. Let's go the opposite way. Rotate around the opposite way. All right, let's lower down our right leg. Let's hug in our left. You can hold on to the back of the leg. You can float that leg or you can let it fall, whatever's comfortable. Let's go ahead and swap the legs out. That feels good. Swap it out one more time. And the last time right here. And bring both feet up. We're going to bring the arms up overhead. And on that exhale, we're going to lower both feet down. Nice and controlled. Both feet are going to be together. Lower it down, a little core action right here. Nice and slow. Nice and controlled. It's alright if your body starts to shake. I'm going to move my block out. There we go. Release those hands down. Palms can come up. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Or maybe one hand to heart and one hand to belly. Just allow yourself to be comfortable right here. As we gently come back to our breath. We release the tension on our body. Starting with the feet. Uncurling our toes. Letting our ankles relax. Allowing our knees to be heavy. Releasing the tension within our hips. Allowing our fingers to uncurl. Melt your shoulders into the mat. Gently unclenching your jaw. Allowing your tongue to relax. And soften your eyes. Surrender your head fully into your mat. Just allow your body to get soft right here. This is that time where you allow your body to just relax. Maybe taking an inhale in through the nose. And gentle exhale, letting it out. Letting your body release right here. Just allowing your body to fully unwind. This is that moment, that quiet. So allow yourself to take it in. The holidays are time for family. So maybe this might be that only moment of stillness and quiet that you have. And even though the house may be moving around you, that's okay. You have to find quiet in the noisiest places. The quiet comes from within. So just allow your body to relax. Allow your body to get soft. When we think about renewal, we think about change, turn the page. It doesn't have to start 2023. You can start today, start where you are. Let's breathe in some renewable breath. Exhale out all the negative, all the past. We're going to take 2 more breaths in silence, just allowing ourselves to totally get into our practice. And when you're ready, I'm going to start to invite movement and awareness into our body by wiggling our fingers and our toes. Let's hug one knee into our chest And then the other knee comes into our chest. We're going to roll over to a comfortable side and gently cradle our head. Just take a pause right here. Using that top hand to gently push yourself up. You can extend that top leg. Push yourself up to a comfortable seat. Cross leg or not. Take your hands to heart center, your thumbs to your chest. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. I want you to thank your body as well for showing up. You did that. You showed up for you. And I would thank you for allowing me to be a part of your holiday. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I wish you a great, great holiday. Take this energy off the mat. Share it with others. Remember, we're going for renewal, so take this time to rest, reflect, and can't wait to see you again. Namaste. Happy holidays. Oh my gosh, I hope that you enjoyed the class. You're welcome to stay right where you are, or you can just come on up and we're going to get the energy going. Let me know what you think about the playlist, right? The holiday playlist. Let me know what you thought about it, because it was different, right? I was working hard to try to get that playlist going. So I hope that you enjoyed it. All right, we got some shout outs here. Thank you so much. All right, so we got Tamisha, good morning, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays to everyone. Happy Holidays. Cannot wait to see everybody. Cool festive decor. I'm loving the vibe today. Happy holidays and have a great weekend. Oh, thank you so much, Tamisha. All right, we got the yoga teacher who does real estate. Good morning, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Hello, Lataska. I hope you are doing well. We're getting ready for your manifesting experience. This is going to be manifesting for real estate agents. All right, we're going to be manifesting closing on the business in 2023. So give her a shout. All right, I see we got Brandon. Hey, Brandon, good morning. Hello. Okay, we got Tangi. Hey, girl. All right, great class and happy holidays. All right. No, this is Tianna. Oh, it's not Tangi. It's Tianna. Hello. All right, I'm reading fast there. Hello, happy holidays. I know you're a returning person, so welcome back. When you're here, you're a family. Keep that in mind. I hope that everybody enjoyed the class, because you know what? It's always a joy for me to come on here and be live. You really don't understand how much I love to be here live and share this energy with you. So as I get ready to do some short form content for you, it's going to be hard to not be live and interact like this. It's so amazing to be able to be live. So I'm going to miss that. All right, we got Malia said, thank you. Merry Christmas. I enjoyed your class. I thank you for coming. Remember to share this with at least one person today. At least one person. That's how we keep the family growing. That's how we keep it going. So I wish you a great, great holiday. Even if it's Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever it is, I wish you a great, great holiday. We're going to be coming back right before the end of the year. So next class is going to be a New Year's Eve class. All right, so New Year's Eve is going to be next week. I'm going to be here, same time, same place. So tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, that's how we keep it going. All right, Lataska, I want to give you all your flowers, honey. Thank you. All right, you got this. We're manifesting in 2023. Let's get the word out. Let's push it. So we're looking for your social media, because we want to see that class posted on your social media. You just put it out. You start where you are. All right. We got Twitch saying shout out to Tamisha for the the yoga teacher who does real estate. Brandon, Malia, Daryl, happy holidays. Be safe and stay warm. I tell you, I tell you. And Tianna, don't forget that one. It's Tianna. We got all the people in here today. Remember to give the class a thumbs up. It's a little festive, just a little bit. I tried to do a little something. And make sure I had the holiday music. I want you to enjoy your weekend. Remember, it's a holiday weekend. Stay safe, stay warm, because it's cold where I am. And enjoy that time with your family and loved ones. And if no one told you today that they love you, I love you. I thank you so much for being a part of this. And this is why I do it. I do it for you. So I love you so much. I thank you for being here and sharing your energy and sharing your love. That's the biggest gift. So that's your gift to me, showing up and sharing the energy. So I thank you so much. And I cannot wait to practice with you again. All right? Until next time, I will see you New Year's Eve. All right? Happy holidays. All right. I see the lights coming through. I see it. I see it. I see it.